So good afternoon or good morning, depending where you are, and especially good morning to you, Alisa, as you're based in the lovely Telluride. And we can't wait for you to show your beautiful property, and especially now that you're starting the high season, huh?
Yes, yes. Wonderful to meet everyone, and thank you so much for joining. It's always a pleasure to be joined with Dominique DeBay.
Thank you, my dear. So I'll let you share your presentation and we can start. Huh?
All right.
I think everybody can already admire the style of beautiful property we both have behind us. Huh? It's quite something.
Wonderful. Yes. So, as Dominique said, my name is Alyssa. I'm coming to you from Telluride, Colorado. And to just sort of get started with the overview, we specialize in luxury villas and ski destinations or mountain destinations. So, that would be Breckenridge, Vail, Beaver Creek, Park City, Deer Valley, Telluride. And we just introduced Alta as well, which I'll go over in the presentation. So all of the sort of main world-class skiing destinations and mountain towns in the West, Colorado and Utah. We manage about 120 properties, which is almost $1 billion in exclusively controlled ski villas. So yeah, we we manage quite a few homes, and what that means is that we not only do the home care for the properties, so our teams are inside of them, maintaining them, taking care of them, and then we're also doing the bookings for them for our homeowners. And just to mention too, so with Dominique DeBay, all Dominique DeBay related agents, you do get 13.5% commission on all of our properties. So if you're on the website and you're perusing and you're seeing what the grand total is, you can always rest assured that that price includes your commission. And then also just to point out, we really pride ourselves in saying that your clients are yours forever. And what that means is that if someday the guest ends up booking, find something on their own that they book, that client will be associated in our system with you. And we always pay a referral fee because once you've referred the guest to us, they're yours forever. So we've had agents that received a check and reached out and said, "What's this for?" And we said, "Oh, that's for so and so. You sent them our way about it 2 years ago." So we respect what you guys do and always appreciate working with you. So just want to make sure you know that we'll always take care of you too.
That's wonderful.
Yeah. So we're going to get started in Vail, Colorado. And this home I featured in summer because it's important to note that yes, it is a ski destination, but we do quite a bit of summer bookings as well. It's a great time to visit. And I feel like this home is really showcased well in the summer because it has the pool. La Montaña is a six-bedroom property in Vail, Colorado. It's over 6,000 square feet. It is one of a kind. It has one of the only homes that has its own pool in Vail, as well as a hot tub. It has really amazing indoor, outdoor sort of living spaces. Those glass windows open all the way up. So during the summer, you can get the Sonos speakers going and have a really amazing poolside inside, get a couple cocktails going. It has a gym. It also has a game room. And yeah, that brings us to the Ritz-Carlton. We're going to kind of just go through a bunch of homes here. So definitely take note if you have any questions, happy to answer at the end. So the Ritz-Carlton, this is private residences in Vail proper, in the Vail Village area. So walking distance to the ski lift, to all the dining, all the shopping that Vail has to offer and is sort of known for. Um, and we manage about 12 private residences in the Ritz-Carlton. So guests have access to all of the amenities, the pool, the gym. They have their own private dining room, which is great during ski season because it can get really difficult to get reservations. So the restaurant at the Ritz is for Ritz guests and owners only. This is one of our favorites. This is the penthouse at the Ritz. It's Mountainside Penthouse. It's a 4 bedroom. They just did a complete remodel of it. It's absolutely gorgeous. White Chutes, this is a 4 bedroom. It's a unique property on site because it's the only one that has a sort of fifth bonus room and it has its own pool table as well. This is another 4 bedroom. ultra modern mountain facing property. And then also we manage a few properties at the Arabelle as well. And as you can see out the window, there is the lift right there. So one of the things that makes these homes that we manage at the Arabelle so special is that from your balcony, you get to see the lift lines at not one, but two different lifts and gondolas. So you literally have your coffee in the morning, you look which has the shortest lift line, and you gear up and you go. So we call this one Overlook at the Arabelle. It's a four bedroom. See there, you can see have your coffee in the morning and check out the lift lines. There's a little pool at the Arabelle as well. Same thing as the Ritz. I guess it is a private residence that we manage, but they do have full access to everything at the Arabelle as well. So this is one of our favorite properties that's brand new to us. It's Vail Village Ski House. This is a three-bedroom condo that's in the heart of Vail Village, which is a really coveted area to be. And I love this property because it is so fun and fresh and modern. Again, walking distance to everything. Um, this is Booth Creek. So this is a special, unique property. It's in an area of Vail that's known for sort of its views and for being peaceful and just sort of a tranquil, um, quiet quiet area of Vail that's only about, I would say, 3, 4 minutes from the village. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. And what's really special about some of our homes that are a little just outside of Vail Village, you get more space, you get more privacy, better views. And we also have, for our guests, they get special VIP valet parking at the lodge that's included with their stay. So, which means that they can stay here and then either with a private driver or with our valet, they can park right next to the gondola and it makes it super easy to kind of have the best of both worlds. So as you can see, this is nice because it's just so tranquil, so private, so peaceful. And that brings us to the next area of Vail. This is called Forest Road. Forest Road is the most exclusive neighborhood in Vail. One of the things that is I always like to remind agents when they're selling ski destinations is you frequently get asked for ski in, ski out. And something to note about Vail is there are very few true ski in, ski out properties. There's probably about 20 that are true ski in, ski out. And of that, we manage three. So only about five of them actually rent. So, and this one down here that you can see that has this sort of track going up the back side of it, that's Ascension. That's one of our properties. We'll start with Quantum. So Quantum is a true ski and ski out home. This is one of the nicest properties in Vail. It's a 6 bedroom home. It is pure luxury, cashmere walls. It's a smart home. It has literally every detail is the upper echelon of luxury. This is the living room there, and you can see out the window, that's the catwalk behind the house. So true ski and ski out. It has an amazing chef's kitchen and a butler's kitchen. So typically we see at this home, we can fully staff it so their guests have a breakfast experience in the morning, and they can even do fine dining in the evening. And this is the theater room, and this is the master suite. It has its own spa, its own gym. It's a pretty remarkable property. Ascension, this one is still available for Christmas, but not New Year's. This is one of our newest homes. They just finished building it last year. It's an 8 bedroom home. It has a 4 bedroom guest house, and then it has a 4 bedroom main house, and it has its own 2-story ski chalet. That is a private ski chalet for guests staying at this home only. This is the elevator when you walk into the main house. It's built onto the side of the mountain as well, so it's very private and you've got great views. You can see just down there is the village. So if guests are into walking, it's easy, I would say about 5 minutes to the Arabelle. And then, of course, private drivers are always available for guests that are staying with us as well. This is the funicular. So this takes guests from the main house up to their 2-story ski chalet, where it is ski in, ski out. You can see this is kind of what it looks like going up. You can also see that there's a hot tub down at the main house. There's also a hot tub and a pool up at the ski chalet. And you can see here's the other hot tub, and the pool is just on the front side of it. Um, this is such a fun way for guests to experience Vail. We can arrange to have après ski ready for guests at the chalet. So if they would like to have a bartender, have music, we can do snacks. They ski in right there to that front door where the patio is. And we've also, the owners just put in a rope tow as well. So it is a green run that shoots you straight down to the main gondola. So very accessible. We did find it was a little tricky for kids. So they put a rope tow in. So now it is super accessible for everyone. This is the main bedroom in the main house. And look at the tub. There's nothing I would love more than to just soak in there during a snowstorm. It's absolutely gorgeous. All right, so now we're gonna hop on over to Breckenridge, Colorado. Breckenridge, you can see the ski resort there in the background. Breck is popular for guests that are looking for quick weekend getaways, we find, because if it's proximity to the Denver airport, and it's also really known for the sort of rustic log style large properties. So this is Mont Vista Chateau. It's an 8-bedroom home. It's full of that sort of rustic mountain charm, pool table, breweries, all of that good stuff. This is one of our newest home in Breckenridge. This is a 5-bedroom Sunset Escape. This one they just finished building, and this one I would highly recommend for summer as well because it's just got a really great location right by downtown. So guests can either walk to the shuttle to the go skiing, or they can walk into town for dining and shopping and going to breweries, all that fun stuff. Mountain Kingdom, this is a unique property for us because of its location. So it's very close to the resort, but for people that are really looking for that unique, sort of secluded, true mountain uh, experience, it's right by Mount Quandary. You need 4-wheel drive to get to the property. It's a 5-bedroom home, rustic, modern. It's awesome. And that brings us to Park City in Deer Valley. This is our fastest growing destination for sure. We've got a lot of really beautiful homes ranging from condos up to 7, 8-bedroom ski in, ski out estates. This is Slopeside. This is a mid-mountain home in Deer Valley. So if you're familiar, the Empire Pass area, mid-mountain, is kind of the hub of where you want to be for ski access and for restaurants and all of that good stuff. There's so many great building amenities at the Flagstaff Lodge, so we always recommend it for families, especially. There's a whole kids floor for games. There's great hot tubs. There's a shuttle that takes you into Park City if you want to do dinner. These condos are just absolutely gorgeous. And you're right at the base of the lift, so kind of the best of everything. There you can see the lift right outside. And so this brings us over to this is what we call Old Town Park City. So this is where Sundance happens. A lot of people have preference. We see some that are, they're on Team Deer Valley, and then other people are on Team Old Town Park City. They want to be right there where all the charm and that sort of, old mining town feel. This home was totally rebuilt. They took it down to the foundation and built this super custom modern home. It's one of my absolute favorites because the house was designed for the space that it's in. It's just perfect. It's 4 bedrooms. It has a hot tub, a gym, and it's in Old Town. So, you're walking distance to the town lift, all of the shops, all of the restaurants, and they put in a gym as well. And again, so some of these lovely, charming homes that are in Old Town, they've done such a fabulous job with renovating to keep the original historic building, but then bringing in that super fresh, modern design. This is Ontario Chalet. It's brand new for us, and it's absolutely adorable. As you can see, yes, it still has that sort of treehouse feel. It's right in town, walking distance to the lifts, the shops, but the inside is super fun, fresh, and modern. Woodside Cottage, same thing. This is another in-town home that was rebuilt, but still maintains its sort of the local charm of the property. It has a hot tub. It's in a wonderful two-bedroom. Again, walking distance to Town Lift. And this is our another new in-town home. For this one is still available for Christmas and New Year's, and they just redid this property as well. Split Tail Hunting Lodge. And this is a Deer Valley property, a Royal Estate, an 8-bedroom home that's just easy walk to the ski run from the property. This is a great house for multi-families traveling together and also corporate retreats because it has a ton of king beds, as well as the bunk room for the kids. It has absolutely beautiful views, and we're very excited that's in our portfolio. And this home is brand new to our portfolio as well. This expands our destinations to now include Alta. So Alta, Colorado, it is not a place for nightlife so much. It's not like Park City. This is a true experiential luxury home. Alta is some of the best skiing in the country. So for true skiers that are coming out and they want to go to an amazing mountain and have just a luxury experience, this home is absolutely fantastic. This custom built home is great for bringing in a private chef or having bringing out a yoga instructor to really have sort of a get away from it all experience that's at an amazing home with world-class skiing. The design is just so cool. I love this house. And the tub there. So at Invited Home, we always say you can't return a bad vacation. So that is why we kind of like to prioritize making memories for our guests that are going to last a lifetime. And what that means is that it's all about the experience. So we operate like a mini DMC. We're in all of our destinations, and we really specialize in luxury concierge services. So everyone on our team, we're skiers, we're outdoorsy, we live here, we can get last minute reservations. The real goal for us is yes, they're going to stay in a beautiful house, but we want to make sure that they're doing things that also make sure that they have memories to take with them as well, that they're not going to be able to get if they just book something else. So what that means is we can help from everything from transportation and private drivers to restaurant reservations. We can organize for après ski at the house. We can do pretty much everything. All the simple stuff as well, grocery stocking. We have ski butlers available so they can come and get their boots all set up and tried on at the house so they're ready to roll right in the morning. And Telluride especially is a unique opportunity for guests. We're able to do first tracks for our guests in Telluride, which means we open the mountain early. They're the only ones out there. They have a guide. They open the lifts just for our guests, and then yeah, and they get to experience first tracks in the morning. We currently have that scheduled already for January 2nd for our guests. So anyone that's booking Telluride for New Year's is definitely included and welcome in that experience. Right, Telluride, Colorado. So one thing to note about Telluride is it's a great location for guests that want to have a unique experience and avoid sort of the lift lines that you might see in Vail or some of the other, or Park City or some of those bigger destinations. People think it's harder to get to than it actually is. If you're flying private, it's a breeze. The airport's right there, and you're about 10 to 15 minutes from any of our properties. The other option too is you can fly into Montrose, and there's a lot of direct flights from all of the major airports, as you can see here. And then it's only about an hour and 15 minutes from the airport, which is closer than if they were to fly into Denver and try to go to Breck or Vail or something like that. So we're happy to help with all of that information, but it's something that I think it's a misunderstanding about where it's actually located, which is also nice because it makes it a little bit of a secret, and you don't get quite as much of the extra people around and more of the magic. Similar to Park City, there's two sides to Telluride. So there's the in-town experience, the old town historic. That's where most of the dining is, and shops and restaurants and breweries and wine bars and all of that fun stuff. The homes there are a little smaller. They're a little bit more rustic, have more charm. There's sort of that historic mining town feel. This is one of these homes. It's a new build called the Transfer Warehouse. This is a really cool four-bedroom home right across from the gondola, so guests can stay in town and also just walk across the street to go skiing. This is Seamless Edge, and I have a video here, so I'm going to play that, and I don't think I can talk over it, but so before I do, that's where I'm actually located right now. Seamless Edge is one of our, I think, the most special property. It's a custom design home that was built into the side of the mountain, and it was built in to keep in mind the idea of being one with nature. So it's all glass walls. It creates this really zen, beautiful experience. So I'm going to play this 1 minute video so you guys can get a sort of feel for the experience. And we'll hope, there we go. Can you hear the sound or no?
No, 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 but we can see. Huh?
Oh, so then I can actually talk over it. Great.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is Seamless Edge. Like I said, all of those custom windows. Right at the end there, that's Bridalveil Falls. During the summer, this is a lovely indoor-outdoor home as well. 5 bedrooms. It has a bunk room, and we can actually do a sixth bedroom. We can add a sixth bedroom there if we take out the yoga room. So that is always an option too. And the thing that's so special about this home as well is that you're literally just 3 minutes from downtown in the gondola. So you get to have this really private experience, feeling one with nature like you do, and then literally just a couple minutes away from everything else. So this home is still available for the holidays as well because the owners were going to come and now they're not. So it's open. So then the other side of Telluride is what we call Mountain Village. So if you're familiar with Jackson, it's kind of similar in the sense it's like there's downtown Jackson Hole, and then there's Teton Village where the resort side is. So this is the sort of resort side. This is where we'll see a lot of condos that are in the core, the little walking village. And then you'll also see a lot of the large ski and ski out estates. That's kind of what Telluride's known for. So if you have clients that are like, I want an 8 bedroom home ski and ski out, first thing to think is like what's available in Telluride. So this is a 4 bedroom condo. I absolutely adore this home. The design is so cool. Um, it's got just fabulous views, and you're literally right outside the gondola in chair four. Super cute. That's the building there. So you can see that's what we call the plaza. That's where this building is located. And then right at the base there, you see that's the main lift. So in Telluride, sort of the main hub is chair four. And that's chair four. That's where all the access for the full mountain kind of happens right there. So this is what I was saying about having a lot of great, amazing ski and ski out estates. This is Autumn Estate. This is a 5 bedroom ski and ski out property that's located on mountain. The mountains behind you that you're seeing in the background there, that's the San Sofia Range. So this house has a brilliant views of the San Sofias. This house was a custom built home. They've designed it specifically to have a lot. They designed it like an octopus, so it has a bunch of different um, tentacles coming off of this main hub, so that people have privacy, and there's rooms at the end of each tentacle is how they described it. So this is where all the action happens in this sort of main area, and then there's a lot of ensuite bedrooms, including this fabulous bunk room downstairs, where they also have a ping pong table, a great kid hangout. This is the primary suite with that awesome soaking tub. This is Cabin on the Ridge. So this home is one of a kind in that it's one of the only homes on mountain that is accessible only by gondola. So when you talk about ski and ski out, it doesn't get more ski and ski out than this. It's literally located on the mountain. You ski out from the house, and to access it, you take the gondola up to the top, and then you can get off and go to your house. And our team obviously helps get the guests situated, helps bring all of their luggage up, all of that good stuff. They just remodeled this home as well, so it was beautiful before and now it's incredible. And there you can see that's the gondola. So one thing to note about Telluride is that you don't need to have a car. You can stay anywhere on mountain or in town. Everything is connected by gondola, so very European design. There's 3 gondola stops, and to do the full length of the gondola takes about 20 minutes. But everything is accessible by gondola. It runs until 1 a.m. on the weekends in case people are going out at night. And then on the Mountain Village side, they have a complimentary shuttle for guests. So it works like Uber, it's on demand. It's absolutely incredible. Super easy to get around. Galloping Goose, this is another one of my favorite homes, 4 bedroom, true ski in, ski out. This is another new build. It has a really sleek, modern design. I love the pops of color and the simplicity. It has a very minimalist feel. It has a steam room, it has a sauna, it has a hot tub, custom everything, custom hot tub. Um, Definitely worth staying. Fire and Ice. This is a beautiful 5 bedroom on mountain home that was featured on the TV show Staycation. So this one is a ski in, and then it's an easy walk to ski out. Or you can use that complimentary shuttle, but it is a true ski in property, and it has all of the amenities. I like this outdoor photo because it showcases the hot tub, the barrel sauna, the fire pit, all of this wonderful indoor-outdoor living space. It also has very beautiful, clean design, shuffleboard. It has an arcade game table for the kids. And it also has 2 primary suites, so that's very nice for multifamilies. This is Hood Park Manor. So this home is in 9 bedroom estate. You can see on the right, that's the main house, and on the left, we have the 2 bedroom guest house. So altogether 9 bedrooms. This house is fabulous because it's ski and ski out from 2 sides. So they can hop on 2 different runs from this house. And the team keeps it groomed, so they have their own private trail from the house to access either skiway. It is about 12,000 square feet. We do a lot of corporate retreats here because it has, let's see, 6 of the bedrooms are king rooms, 2 of the bedrooms are queen, and then it has a wonderful bunk room. So a great spot, especially if you're doing family reunions or any sort of, big groups gathering. The shuffleboard and pool table, of course, fireplaces all over, and a custom in-ground hot tub. It has its own theater room. And yeah, that's Hood Park. This is another one of our properties, Knoll Top. I didn't feature it on this. But it is a beautiful home. And that brings it to a close. I just sort of did a smattering of properties to give you a taste of all the different types of properties we represent with Invited Home. But as I mentioned, we have about 120 in total. So yeah, this is my contact info here, so feel free to grab that QR code so you can reach out. And that is my direct line as well in my email. So the best way to reach out is to email me, I would say, or you can give me a call or shoot me a text. And I can help sort of with the navigating the whole ski world and helping find the right property, sending quotes and concierge, all that great stuff.
Thank you very much, Alisa, for this wonderful presentation, who makes us dream all, I think, to go skiing near you or around or in Telluride.
Yeah.
So yes, I hope everybody have seen the amazing pricing. And especially
Yep.
I know you guarantee the quality. So depending on the client budget, you really have it all, huh? Ah,
Yes. And
uh,
also, I put the price per week on there just to give you an idea of what the range is. But we don't only do 7 night stays. So feel free to reach out if you have a 4 night, 5 night, 6 night stay as well.
Perfect. Huh? And also, everybody should remember that you are really like a DMC, huh? An
Yeah.
helicopter tour, reservation in restaurants. So you're a complete one call, huh? And then you can take care of everything. I do not see any questions, so I think all your explanation were plenty, I guess, and you take us to some of your more beautiful villa. And yes, I don't see anyone. Do you have any question before we say goodbye to Alicia? I don't see it. So I will be sending you the recording for you to follow up with
Wonderful.
everyone. And I'd like to thank you and everyone for their time.
Thank
Thank you
you.
very much, everyone. Thank you. And think about it if you still have some other
Yeah.
questions for Steve, because it's a great location. All right. And see you soon, Alicia. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Thank you.